Caitlin Clark has no chance at winning a championship with this garbage coaching staff. This is all game long. Lexi Hall, this is coaching. Chase over the top of this down screen. Over the top. You do not go up the gut. You go up, it's an open three every time. This is more coaching. You don't work on transition defense. Caitlin Clark, you've got to stay with that girl right there and communicate this. Lexi Hall's got to take the ball. There's no communicating. Caitlin Clark's standing taking the ball. So Lexi Hall's got to sprint all the way from the other side of the court. Now, though, so she's going to be late getting over. But now, just guard the ball. Just focus on the ball. Nope. Look at Lexi Hall. Already looking, leaning towards the screen, get blown by the other way. That's coaching. Coaching, Lexi Hall. What you're in the corner here. So your back's to the baseline. I'm in a defensive stance with my feet set, ready to fly out to the corner on the pass. Where's Lexi Hall going? Why is Lexi Hall going towards the paint right now? Open three. You know, it's really sad we live in a society where this Indiana Fever coaching staff gets paid to coach basketball. Caitlin Clark! In transition, I gotta take this girl for Connecticut right here. Lexi Hall's gonna take that girl. You get to bodies in transition. I'm not trying to match up in the half court. Get to bodies and communicate who you're guarding. What is Caitlin Clark doing? What? You're going to half court, making Lexi Hall now take the girl you're supposed to have. Layup. How undisciplined is this team? There's 45 seconds left in the quarter. Can we just guard? The possession just started, and you're already coming out gambling. Now you don't get it. That brings a second defender to the ball, and there's no one to box out. The most undisciplined, poorly coached team you could imagine. Erica Wheeler, stop gambling. Back off. There's 10 seconds left in the quarter. Just slide your feet, please, and show your hands. Look at Erica Wheeler. Look at that gamble right there. So as you're gambling, now you're getting blown by. A second defender has to come to the ball again. And now it's just wide open from here. This is all coaching. Kelsey Mitchell, away from the ball. My back is never to the ball. My back's to the baseline. So I'm seeing ball and who I'm guarding. Look at Kelsey Mitchell. You got your back to the ball, back to the sideline. So again, when this ball gets swung to the wing, you're not going to be ready to guard. Oh, and let's do this again too. So you're not ready to guard here. Watch Kelsey Mitchell also leaning towards what she thinks is a screen again. Blown by, draw two, wide open, over and over again. Coaching! This is truly astonishing to watch. First of all, there's a down screen here. What we could switch this down screen, or Kelsey Mitchell could get attached with her arms extended so the girl has time to get over the screen. You don't guard that at all. That's why there's a step of space right here. So now on this handoff, what do we do? Stop running! Drop coverage! Get up! I'm either hedging that. There's no place for the girl to roll to. Kelsey Mitchell standing and backside out. Push the ball handler out. Or I'm getting up, I'm jamming the screener, and Erica Wheeler's going under, meeting the ball handler on the other side. You're in your stupid, moronic drop coverage. So look at two, got to stay to the ball forever. No one's there on the pick and pop, wide open. This really gets me going in the playoffs. Kelsey Mitchell, let's not complain to the officials during a live ball. Sprint back. Look and get in help. Look at Kelsey Mitchell stopping to complain to the officials. In the playoffs, it's a 2-point game. So while you're complaining, you're not back in help. Coast to coast. It is truly insane that Christy Sides should walk back to Indiana. Aaliyah Boston wants to double here. Cool. So as Aaliyah Boston doubles, this girl in the corner has to rotate and take who Aaliyah Boston's guarding, so that's not a layup. You can't just double out of nowhere. Look at Aaliyah Boston right here. Waiting to double, waiting to double, waiting to double. Whoops, where's my rotation? Layup. This Indiana Fever coaching staff is murdering this team. Kelsey Mitchell, you don't go over this in practice. This is all coaching. How many times is this going to happen? Down screen. Kelsey Mitchell, you must chase over the top. Always. And then that girl right there, who's girl setting the screen's got to get attached with her arms extended so the girl can't curl. Kelsey Mitchell goes up the gut, right to the rim again. This is so basic. How does this happen? When you have 0 IQ coaches, Caitlin Clark, guard the ball. How many times has this happened this half? Just guard the ball. You do not lean towards screens early, because when you do, whoops, I'm getting pasted the other way. Stop running drop coverage! Look, Aaliyah Boston, if she's up and hedging, pushing the ball handler towards the sidelines, where's the girl rolling to? I have nothing but fever players and backside help. Look, this is not defense. You're in your stupid drop coverage. So the ball handler gets to keep her dribble alive for forever. Yeah, let's just let her walk right in the paint, too. Here this is again. After halftime, did anyone say something? Stop leaning towards screens early. Kelsey Mitchell, just slide your feet, please, and show your hands. You'll guard the screen when the screen happens. Look at Kelsey Mitchell. She sees a screen coming, so she's coming uphill to try to avoid this screen early. Well, as you're coming uphill, now the ball handler is going to blow by you the other way. Another layup. What is there to say? We live in a world where Christy Sides makes money coaching basketball. This is a joke. Lexi Hall, just guard the ball. Just guard the ball. When the screen happens, you'll guard the screen then. Leaning towards the screen early, blown by the other way. Christy Sides is employed to coach basketball. Think about that. This Fever coaching staff makes a mockery of the sport. They are an embarrassment to basketball everywhere. Another down screen. Caitlin Clark must chase over the top. You must chase over the top. Then Aaliyah Boston's got to get attached and show so the girl can't curl. What does Caitlin Clark do? Up the gut again. Up the gut again. And Christy Sides is still employed. Oh, okay, so this is fun. Ball screen gets happened at the foul line. What are we doing? The defender can easily get up and over the top. There's 2 miles of space between the ball handler and the screener. Get up and over the top. But if you're not doing that, then we got to do something. Like, I got to switch this screen then. Caitlin Clark's got to take the ball handler. Look, there's a ball screen. You didn't guard it at all. So now another defender goes towards the ball. Layup. Caitlin Clark, stop staring at the ball. Get up the line. I'm seeing ball and who I'm guarding. Look at Caitlin Clark. Please get up the line. You're staring at the ball. Staring at the ball. Open triple. Look at how poorly coached this team is. Again, Kelsey Mitchell, stop staring at the ball. I'm seeing ball and who I'm guarding. Get up the line. You're staring at the ball. Get up the line and guard. What is Kelsey? You're staring at the ball the whole time. You're 20 steps while you're guarding. So now you're going to try and come uphill. This girl now can just rip and go right by you downhill as you're coming uphill. Layup. Look at this. For the love of God, stop running drop coverage. What are you doing? If I hedge this screen, the sideline is right there. First of all, I have a backside defender standing and waiting. The ball handler is going to have to pick her dribble up instantly. The sideline's right there. Then the defender coming out the hedge can recover back to who she's guarding, and then the girl in backside help can rotate back to the weak side wing. You're in drop coverage again. So now the ball handler keeps her dribble alive for forever. So 2 have to stay to the ball. That wide open. It is so unfair that I can't fix this junk. Cross screen. I've got to be attached to who I'm guarding. I must, when the girl comes through the cross screen, I got to jam her as she comes through so Caitlin Clark can get on the other side. But I'm attached to who I'm guarding the whole time. You're 10 steps away from the screener. So now you're in the paint right now. Now the girl setting the cross screen is going to set a ball screen. And you're nowhere to be found. Nowhere. So again, the girl's just going to come right off the screen. Obviously go right to the rim. Draw a third defender, corner 3. The saddest part of all this is the Fever will look at this on film and no one will say a thing. Kelsey Mitchell, again, what is there to say? Please get up the line and see ball and who you're guarding. Look at Kelsey Mitchell staring at the ball. You're in the paint right now. Open catch and shoot 3. This is all coaching. Ball's in the high post. Caitlin Clark's back now should be to the sideline. Why? So I can see ball and who I'm guarding at all times. Caitlin Clark's back's to the baseline. I don't even know what Caitlin Clark's looking at right now because the girl's relocating. You're not seeing her open three.